Hey everyone, so today I want to talk about the 10th episode of the 7th series of Doctor Who, Journey to the Centre of the TARDIS. Obviously the title with this I think is quite fascinating, and it is another one of those things where I'm like, are we going to get too much information? Bad Wolves kind of going on in here a little bit, wasn't really sure what to expect. To be honest, the plot really wasn't anything like what I expected. The TARDIS crashes and Jenna and Clara, Jenna always coming, Clara gets left inside of it, and the Doctor goes back inside of it with three random people who we've never seen before that I'm aware of to go and find her. And basically, I think the whole point of this is not so much about chasing Clara and trying to rescue her. It's to give us a chance to see inside of the TARDIS. Because the plot itself, to be honest, I didn't think was that exciting. I didn't think the development of the plot was that good. The whole thing with the android, when that was revealed, there was a tiny bit of emotion. Not so much. I don't know if I was just not feeling that, or if we were meant to be more emotionally attached to that aspect, or if it was meant to make it more, ironically, three-dimensional. I thought it was pointless and irrelevant. But it was interesting to see more of the TARDIS. As the series has gone on, we've seen more and more. We got to see bits of it with Amy and Rory. And it'll be interesting to see what else we get to see. However, I do worry that far too much is being revealed. The last episode is called The Doctor's Name. Clara now knows the Doctor's name, which I'm not comfortable with. I don't like the fact that she knows the Doctor's name. Obviously, because he's erased the day, she doesn't, but it will probably still be there in the back of her mind somehow. So I'm not entirely comfortable with that. The plot was interesting, the whole thing with the zombies, and how what that came about in the last 10 minutes when we found out what these zombie creatures were. I thought, yes, that's very clever. Really like that. But like in the other 35 minutes, I thought, it's alright, it's nothing special. The same is said for the script. It's written by Steve Thompson. It's nothing special to me at all. It's really samey. I kind of thought, there's nothing in this that really excited me. There was no phrases that stood out. Nobody said anything that made me think that's going to be an iconic Doctor Who line. He keeps saying Geronimo and it does my head in. And I loved it when it was with the Pawns, but I'm like, get something a little bit more exciting, please. Directed by Matt King. Obviously there were some moments in this that were really well directed. When we went into the heart of the TARDIS, that was quite mesmerising and quite Doctor Who-y, I guess. I did enjoy that bit. But other than that, it just doesn't scream magnificence to me. It's not one of those episodes to me that's going to go down in Doctor Who history. Not a lot was revealed to make it an iconic episode for me. Personally, I just didn't think it was that good. On the bright side, I do still like the way the character of Clara is going. Usually by this point in the series, I'll be like, right, you're doing the companion all wrong for my liking. But I do like the way that Clara's acting, and I like the fact that she's questioning things, and I like the fact that we still don't know who she is, and I personally have no idea who she is, and I know there are a lot of theories going around, and people keep messaging me their ideas, and please feel free to do that. I'm interested to see what other people think and who they think Clara is, but personally, I have no clue. I guess if I knew, it would spoil the show. So I'm looking forward to that, but I do still fear that... A lot of people have said that she's connected to Rose in a very strong way, which I think would make perfect sense. Especially since Rose is coming back for the 50th, there are Bad Wolf references. It would make sense, but what is it? What is that connection if it is? Let me know your thoughts on that. Let me know your thoughts on Journey into the Centre of the TARDIS, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!